everybody. Good evening and welcome to the late night stream. Where we last left off, was that we're in the City of Peace. I should have been honest with him sooner. It is best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. I'm sure the young master would never have dreamed of such a tale. I guess you already knew. Well, now that you ask, yes, I did. However, when Sigurd was telling his story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. Please try and help the young master come to terms with all that he has just heard. Oh, there's Bart. Oh, thank you, Super Boo, for the subscription and the support. Really appreciate it and stuff. Hope you're having a great night. And the camera dramatically moves over. I had no idea Sig had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. I kinda expected to hear something different, like that we were childhood rivals or something. But that's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? Hey, level 1, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great night, or morning, depending where you live. So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I am not picking on you, or blaming anything on you. What I am saying is this. Hey, Zero! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great, wonderful, interesting Washingtonian weather here and stuff. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. PS3. looking at the activities of Solar toward other countries up until now, it has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire or self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense. So Sigard was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later. Which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew we could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it's not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Rasmus guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first, but then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank in class or their skill. The words had changed, but is still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. Oof. Well, you probably enjoyed the weather then. Right, Zero? He had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. And Idaho probably had some pretty good weather too. Windy, huh? I believe it. Yeah, of course. I believe that. And there we go. Alright, time to get back into the game. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So, Saitan, do you think I can beat Gibbler? Why? Are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gibbler forces here, there are still Solaires to deal with. If we're not careful, it is possible that we may get involved in a longer war than that with Shakan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it is time we try to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shakan's not going to get rid of the likes of Gibbler. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gibbler, first gain thy throne, right? You could put it that way. What do you mean, you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. Got everybody back. Ooh, yeah. Hey, Joey! nice to see you're here. Hope you're having a great day. Or rather, no, it's night, not day. And it's that one. Yeah, other than I have, like, tomorrow off. But I still have, like, counseling. Tomorrow afternoon. I went to the tool shop to borrow a table. The owner said if we need anything for the young master, just ask for it. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there and got in big trouble. Borrowed? What did you take? A toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float in the cathedrals like I always used to play Navy. Ugh. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea, and I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget those old stories. We should get started. First, Gebler is the big problem. Yes, Rasmus is headed towards achieving his goals. That he is now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. A normal man cannot progress so quickly through that country's organization, and now he is presently located here in Ignis. Hey, no worries, Super Bill. It's nice that you showed up. Of course, I currently support you too. Quite a while back, because, well, John of Intrigued Gaming kinda, well, put it that way. Check each other out, be chill, be cool. Now he is presently located here in Ignis. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all of our might. First, let's just concentrate on Chakan. Once he is out of the way, and Ava is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Geblers in the meantime. They will most likely move at Chakan's request. They're not just going to sit by and watch quietly. May I have a look there, please? In short, we want Gebler to leave for a while. At least until we are able to take back the royal capital, Vladivek. These are the Gebler units currently in Ava, correct? The Western Guards. The Royal Capital Defense Force. And units along the front line at the border with Keslev. There are 3 main groups, each is made up of a mix of Gebler and Ava forces. Only 2 of these are very large. The Royal Capitalist defense units and the Keslev border units. The Western Guard along Nasan's border are little more than a surveillance team. Hey, Colin! Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Doing pretty good. Pretty tired from work from earlier yesterday morning. On the 30th. The Western Guard along... Oh, wait. I just read that. And how are you doing, Colin? In order to recapture the royal capital, it will be necessary to draw these defense units away from Vladivek. We have some Keslev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. Captured? More like stole? What if we used those gears to make a raid on the Western Guards, here at the border with Nasan? I see, we'll draw them out by making it look like Keslev is invading Ava. Still working through it, Colin. I see, we'll draw them out by making... Oh, that's good. But the problem is, will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure, then Nasan will just have to appear to align with Keslev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Nasan as bait? Doc? Chakan is very sensitive to Nasan's and Keslev's actions. If Nasan starts moving, he'll probably leave it up to Giller, but... Of course, I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go that far. First, we infiltrate into the capital to take out Chakan. We'll leave to meet up with our agents already in the city. We are forgetting one thing. The frontline units along Keslev's border. main strength of Ava's fleet is the battleship Kifiencel. It's been in service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said that the ship is near the border. Damn, that puts everything in jeopardy. Do not feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the current distribution of force in the area. Even in the worst case that they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Ava's border fleet. The former Ava Supreme Commander was transferred there. Oh! Zero, you having a good time with Fire Emblem, the Three Houses? Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vandercom. Vanderkow. How cool. You don't mean the Vandercom that was in Jugend? Very same. Young one, he has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics. Particularly following the introduction of gears. He is a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean, he's stubborn? Gotcha. You gotta pardon my constant yawning. I have had a long work day, and work was kinda brutal. He has all size and no real military power. An excellent target for pirates. I'm glad you like it so far, Zero. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he that much of a musclehead? It would be fun taunting him. Young master. I know. Anyway, Saitan, do you think he can strike our gear forces? It is not a problem. Even with Vandercom, we have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Well, now that we know what we're up against, here's what we'll do. Here's what we're going to do. Apart from our main unit, heading for Vladivek, we must keep the fleet at the Kezlev border from returning to the capital. So you're suggesting we have another unit? A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force? What if A leads a group of gears there? Me? Hold on now. There's no reason to involve you all in this. I'll do it. Yes, let me do it. When do we leave? Are you sure? We've come this far. Hey, we're friends to the end now. Speed is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. Alright, tomorrow. Oh. I'm doing pretty good. Man, I'm doing pretty good. How have you been? Alright, tomorrow. I am truly grateful, Faye. Saitan. Yeah. There's no way we can lose. No one will die in vain. Well put, young master. Good morning! Literally morning here. That's not gonna be a problem, Miller. What's with all the long faces? Not feeling well? Or are you feeling sad about saying goodbye? Or maybe you're just nervous. Shut up, stupid. Don't bug me. Ooh. Heh. Why do I... Oh, it's almost time. Yep, it's already Wednesday. And it's the final day of July. Until August. Well, it's almost time. Yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you're through preparing. We are prepared. I have been waiting for this day for a long time. There's still some time until we leave. Why don't you make preparations? Bart told me you're helping out with the plan too. So you're caught up in this now as well. I've come this far, so I might as well stay till the end. Thanks, I know you'll do a good job. Stupid barrier. Are you ready? Yeah, I think I'm ready. Our comrades in the sun will hit the Western Guard in Keslev uniforms as planned. We'll wait for the right moment, then head for the palace in the Yggdrasil. Got it. But avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Awa troops and also the people from Gebler. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm going to raise some hell in my well-tall then. We're counting on you. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bart or Young Master. Maybe Your Majesty. Cut it out. Bart's fine. Great Mother of Nasan. Hey, you know I hate that title. Ha ha ha. Well, we're out of here. Not really a favorite game, but I like it. Let's just say I'm very passionate about it. I like it a lot. And I got into it just the other You're at when we still had Red Robin in Bellevue? Okay, good luck. Marguerite and Bartholomew. Seeing you two brings my hopes up. Oh boy, hiccups. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Ava were called Fatima, the royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns or eras. Mostly Mega Man X games would be one, and then Garou, Mark of the Wolves. On Neo Geo, the royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns or eras. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the Great Mother of the Nasan sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. Ugh. What? Hey, hold on! I hate talking about queens and romance. Bart and I are best friends. Haha. Marriage is the best friendship. Well, Marguerite, at the rate you are maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer. Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Oh, and Tekken happens to be one of my other favorite games. Good night, Miller. I have Garou on my Switch. Each squad of gears take off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet at the Rockies. By the border tomorrow at 1200. Get it? Got it? Oh, and Miller, if you're still here, I really appreciate you coming into the stream, and I hope you had a good time being here. It was good talking to you, by the way. It was a nice little catch-up thing. Though the warship is outdated, you're only going in as a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight, but you could change Ava's future. I'm counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. We'll drag Vanderkoom's tail around and around. Right, son. Don't call me son, cause you sure ain't my pops. Ooh! Huh? Ha 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 ha. Well, young master, we promise to make something out of this battle. Hey, Fear, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Fate, it's odd for me to say this since I'm the one who got you involved. But be careful, okay? You too. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and them for me. Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. But I'll take care of them. Don't worry. Ooh, cutscene. It's been good. It's been kind of long since work kind of took its toll on me. Well, tall. Gundam launching! Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? Right. At long last, we are heading to Bledevec tomorrow. Though he is the prince, our young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I'd always felt that was an awful pity, but despite that, I tried my best to raise him as a crowned prince. However, looking back, I might have to put too much of the burdens of kingship on him too early in life, and it might have been too much for a child with a future like this to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear Lord Mason, I hardly think that is right. The young one would have taken the burden off of himself had he not wanted to bear it any longer. He is a fine man now, far capable of handling any such burdens or pressures, and I believe you are the very ones who have given him the strength to do so. Oh, my good Dr. Uzuki. Mason, bleh. I hope I can be of such service again. Where am I supposed to go? Engine room. My name is Bingo, the apprentice helmsman. Sigard has been teaching me how to operate the Yggdrasil. You want to see my notes? 1. The Yggdrasil can be operated just as if you are walking, just you. 2. Not reading all this because I already know. I can't wait until I become a fully fledged helmsman. Oh, that's the chief navigator's banana boat. Look at the map. That desert may seem to be flat and boring, but it's actually quite complicated. It's even worse when you dive underground. Unexpected boulders and underground waterways. You can't take your eyes off that map for a second. Oh. Well, under the sand, there is nothing but static As a matter of fact, there's nothing to do either. It's a lot harder to control a ship after the young master steered it. He is so reckless. I had a competition going on with the young master the other day to see who could tip the boat further. Old Mason literally was white as a sheet, saying all the teacups were destroyed. That's awful! Tea is amazing, though. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that you were there. Want to hear some hot sounds that I recorded? No, thanks. Not right now. That's too bad. You couldn't have seen the world between the static. It's dry in the desert, so gunpowder burns steadily and easy to predict. It'd be great if the temperature would stay the same day and night. The ship uses innumerable effect wings to pulverize sand and wade through it. If our balance is lost, we'd roll over in the desert. It's all up to our skill. What? Why am I here? Can we put that behind us? It's not like I'm being made to stand here as punishment for not obeying lights out or anything like that, is it? Beyond the store is the gear hangar. The gear shop is located in the gear hangar too. Now be careful, the gears are so big that you'll look very small and you might get lost. Weltol is gone. Backside. The front. This is Heimdall, Dr. Saitan Uzuki's gear. Height 16.9 Charles. Base weight 14.0 cons. Full weight 18.1 cons when fully equipped. The basic frame was excavated at the same time as the young master's gear, but its output was proportionately too powerful for the body, so it took a long time to adjust it. Actually, many of my team members were injured because of it, but Doc solved the problem so easily and control it so well now. It was just amazing. You do realize you're talking to the guy who operates it. may not be so handsome, but I do have a fiance back home, but my hometown is Keslev. When the young master becomes the king of Ava, I wonder if I'll be able to see her. This is where we rest. When the young master becomes a king, I wonder if they'll forget about my bill at the bar in Ava. Oh, that's funny. Professor, we have a big job to do tomorrow. Even if you can't sleep, you should at least lie down. Actually, I'm too excited to sleep myself. It's too noisy. Is it some kind of festival? Finally, tomorrow is the day for the flesh falling. No, I mean the blood blowing. Flesh dancing battle to recapture the capital, right? If the young master became the king tomorrow, what would happen to us? I'm tired of being a soldier. I want to start a business or something. If I didn't have this wound... I was just through this door. That old man is all fired up with zeal. I'm sure his blood vessels don't burst. No need to worry, his blood vessels are made of aluminum and oil flows inside them. Huh. Shoot, I found a bug at a time like this. What should I do? I wonder if I'll be able to fix it by tomorrow. The electrics... What? A mechanic's greatest moment is the night before a mission. Tomorrow is that once-in-a-lifetime day when the ship can show what it's really made of. I'm gonna make you beautiful, old girl. And great. Like that, I can't jump down. Oh, a dog? I wonder where I'm supposed to go from here. Thanks, Maverick. That's very much appreciated. Have a good night's sleep and pleasant dreams. That's where I was supposed to go. Found Bart. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow is our first return to your castle in 12 years. Returning to the castle. After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the king. I'm not very suited for it, am I? You'll get used to it. Listen, Sig. Yes? I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? It doesn't have to be me. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Marguerite. It's not as the royalty of our country, but as just normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you, because it's your home. Because it's my home? Yes. For that, we must take Shakan down tomorrow. Am I correct? Right. Then let's do it. But first, I think you need to take a bath. A bath? You don't look like a king at all. You're facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Hey, you just said it didn't matter whether I'm a king or not. That is that. This is this. That someone was waiting for you. That one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You are a great man, Zygarde. That's a blood moon. That's nuts. Ooh. He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care how. Just stop him. He's coming for you. And down it goes. This can't be. Help! What's wrong? You look like you have just had a nightmare. It wasn't that same dream again, was it? No, it was nothing. Car. Seems like they were getting busy in bed. Giggity giggity goo ga! And apparently they were definitely going giggity giggity goo ga! Peeping is not very becoming, you know. Are you referring to us peeping? I saw the boy that you were after fight in the tournament. I could tell right away he resembles you greatly. You used the influence of the mystery to set you up with that man. I don't know what you are up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Oh, I see. The news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. But don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate. Besides, you and I go back a long way. Oh? What's up? No, for a moment I thought I caught some unnatural sounds. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship from there. But it's not from the surface, it's from under the sand. Under the sand? This is the only sand cruiser in all of Ava. We haven't heard anything about a new ship, even from the spies at Ava Naval HQ. Franz, can you try again and confirm what it is? I can't catch it again. It could have been a sand whale. Young Master, I'm detecting an increase in the use of F-band. That's the Royal Capital's Defense Forces frequency. There. On the surface layer. I'm detecting sounds of anchors being weighed in and engines being activated. The Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We also intercepted a transmission from the patrol at the border in Kislev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. Alright, we'll start. Ready the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young Master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do be very careful. It's alright, old Mason. What? This little girl is our commanding officer. She's said to be an elite from out of Jugend. She returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, huh? Yep, what a pretty face. She's not the soldier type. You there, is that how you address a superior officer? Remember your rank. Oh, scary. We don't care much for rank, and we don't care much for rank either. Ooh, burn. But just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Huh, this jerk's just jealous. What? I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? Hey, shut that perv up. He gives me the creeps. And that's how it is, so don't get in our way, Miss Lieutenant Ellie. Anyway, let's just get this thing moving. Can't tell what it can do just by looking at it. kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. It's a new model gear. Metal Gear? Called VR Gay. That's for officers' use only. It's said that people with normal mental power can't operate it. So she's still a Jujin regardless of having no ability? Huh, this looks like fun. Let's see what she can do. No kidding, Zero! Up, up. Head for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Deploy. Ooh, it's a big, scary monster. It's an Edelweiss. Roundhouse with a punch. Down it goes. Monsters don't give out gold. It sucks. Metazoid. Oh, come on. Charging, huh? That's how I hit it. And I made it through the door. Up, up, up. Oh no, it's that freaky monster. Oh great, my defense is down. That's 201. And down it goes. And I actually earned gold from it that time. Nah! Oh, I fell down. My camera got damaged. The Deuceoid. Finally escaped. Wait, you mean to tell me? Oh my goodness. Ooh. It's a smaller Rosoid, but... Are you kidding me? I'm mad. Actually, hold that. Ouch. Ugh. The RNG is really out to get me. Otherwise. it was going to happen. Just only takes a few turns just before I can escape. Okay, made it. I don't want to fall down. It's a gold nugget! What is this, suddenly Pokemon? Hey, Supergirl. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a great day. I seem to have become a little lost in here. Oh, and I saw some really strong-looking gears flying around above here. By the way, I found these things during my travels. See anything you like. That's good. Oh, wait. Huh. Hope to see you again. Recapture Ava. Faye, a Gabler gear unit. What? Let me handle this. But, we don't have time. While we're wasting time here, Bart's team is already on their way to the castle. Hurry. Roger. That gear. Don't tell me it's Faye. Hey, is that him, the guy from before? Yep, that's him alright. Good, it's time for a rematch. Don't fall behind, sister. You're in the way. Why don't you stay over there and just watch? Yeah. We can take care of these guys in a row. Sorry about this. Get out of the way. All of you, hold! I haven't given out any orders to attack yet. Oh boy. One night. Got rid of it and made it fly away. It's a victory. $400 gold is enough. Oh boy. Sword Knight. I guess Knight. Ouch. And that's bad. Man. And I thought the monsters were a problem. Pausing during cutscenes is kind of a bane. Ow. Time to go for the Kamehameha. Ah, that's much better. Yeah! And that's a problem. Ugh. Lost again. would have liked to spend my evening watching Netflix, but I wanted to stream. I'm gonna try one more time. Then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm having a hard time staying awake. took that many turns. Lucky ones. Ugh. Ugh. I'm mad. I'm tired. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you everyone for coming into the stream at this late hour. Zero Fanatic for doing a good job. For saying hello to everybody. My bot, Bautismo, Flash, Supergirl, Maverick, Fear of the Pack, Colin, Robert, otherwise Miller Moose, Superboo 85 for coming in, and Joey Lockwood. Oh, and Level 1 Online. I hope everybody here has a great night and a great Wednesday, and until next time, follow the Black Cat. Peace.